What's up guys, it's Brian from J&P Cycles. Today we're going to show you how to throw on this Vance Hines Pro Pipe on this M8 Road King. Now why we want to do that when the new M8 motor sounds pretty good as it is? Well, the M8 has a lot of hidden power and we really need to open that thing up. One way to do it is to let it breathe with both a full exhaust, some type of air filter, and air management system. Now it's a pretty easy install and it's a lot freer flowing. So we're going to show you how to install this Pro Pipe and then of course how it sounds. Now to start this build, we need to take everything off. For this, let's start from the back and work our way to the front. Take off the saddlebags, the slip-on part of the muffler, and work our way up to the headers. Alright, so in order to take the heat shield off to get to the rest of the exhaust, we actually need to remove our floorboard here. So we're just going to remove the mounts and just take off the whole piece here. Alright, now that we have the floorboard off, we're going to take the heat shields off. And the only reason why I'm doing this is there's two bolts at the head here. One's very easy to access, the other one is not because the heat shield's blocking it. So I'm gonna actually take this off, that way we don't damage it and just to have access to those bolts. Our last step is to remove any mounting brackets and then the O2 sensors. In order to mount our exhaust bracket, we need to remove this transmission plate cover. It's just going to be these two bolts on the side. Really, we need to gain access to these lower two bolts, because that's where this is going to mount. With the transmission cover removed, we can now install our exhaust plate. All right, once you get your transmission cover back on, I'm gonna actually move to the exhaust and we're gonna insert the hose clamps around the exhaust so we can attach the heat shields. Start by threading your hose clamps through the brackets on the exhaust. A good little tip is because you're gonna put your exhaust face down, just put something padded or something soft because you don't want any dirt or anything to scratch that outside finish. The other thing is when you put these hose clamps through, make sure you have the face of it accessible by facing it to the outside. Do this for the rest of the hose clamps on the exhaust shield. Now that you got the hose clamps on your heat shields, let's install the exhaust, starting with the headers. You're going to need to use your OEM or stock flanges and gaskets. Once we get those, we're going to take the stock flange nuts, install the new headers, make sure to put your O2 sensors in, and then work our way down. We're gonna keep everything sort of loose here because we wanna be able to move the exhaust around. So now let's put our heat shields on. Once you get to this point with your exhaust on, now you're ready to install your floorboards. And before you start the bike, make sure you wipe down your exhaust one final time to get rid of any grease or fingerprints. When the exhaust gets hot, you have a chance to bake and burn that stuff in, and you don't want the rest of your finish to look like this. Now that you're done with the installation, make sure to give it one last wipe down before you fire it up. If you're looking to get into a Vance Hines Pro Pipe for your motorcycle, make sure you head over to jpcycles.com and insert your bike in the bike finder to ensure proper fit. Now, let's fire this thing up and hear what it's got.